Hey, Shalom. Before I start, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Rakakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect out there throughout the four corners of the earth who are pushing and teaching this word in truth and in sincerity. All right, this is the brother Kabash from the Phoenix Great Millstone camp. And, hey, man, Esau is continuing his trend of doing evil shit, man. All right, because it's almost like every few months, um, and this even is being continued from like the last year or two, where you'll have things consistently um, going wrong in the public out of nowhere. Okay, kind of like with as far back as I can remember, like the first thing that I remember taking place was that there were chemical trucks, you know, um, either they were blowing up, getting into accidents, um, getting into accidents and spilling the chemicals uh into a river. All right, so you had trucks or vehicles that were carrying chemicals that saw a spike in reports. And then you basically had the train derailment. All the trains that were just out of nowhere derailing. And there was one train that derailed and it spilled a bunch of chemicals into a river, and which I think it was a train, not a truck. So it's lucky for that. And so Esau is just continuing his shit, except now, um, things are going wrong in the sky. Okay, with the planes. Okay, like you had that chopper crash into the, I think it was like a Black Hawk military helicopter, crash into that plane and like 60 plus people died, and the pilot um of that helicopter was a female, and she had spent the last 2 years in DC not flying. So just a bunch of red flags everywhere, man. All right, so I'm gonna play this clip, get some precepts, man, and I hope that it be edifying.
Witnesses recounted the details.
Which, by the way, that doesn't even seem like a plane crash. You know, it sounds like an airstrike.
Witnesses recounted the details of an airplane crash that occurred in the vicinity of a shopping mall in Philadelphia on Friday night. A small plane carrying at least 2 people crashed, resulting in multiple casualties on the ground, federal officials and local media reported. The Federal Aviation Administration said the crash took place near the Roosevelt Mall in northeast Philadelphia.
And it was a
Hey, man, and that brother on Instagram, Tazapanya underscore 144, he had posted a thing since this happened in Philadelphia, right? You had apparently the crash happened, I think it was like 6:06. There were 6 cars on fire, 6 houses on fire. The Eagles total all-time wins going into the Super Bowl is at 666. And then there were like a few other things where it was like a bunch of sixes lined up, man. And this is who you're dealing with, man. You are dealing we are dealing with a extremely high level devil, man. High level devil. Satan, bro. He is the hand on the left hand side of the Lord, man. Kid Lord is using him to bring forth hell.
Big ball of fire just flew into the sky, and the whole gas station started shaking, and like little debris and stuff was flying over there. So I tried to keep the door shut, not let customers out until the debris was gone, so nobody got hurt or anything. Once I seen the big ball of fire, I came outside. I walked straight down there, started seeing a bunch of like plane pieces, and like it just honestly like a human foot or something. It was in a shoe still, just on the side of the street.
I'm gonna just say this, man. That plane had fucking explosives on it. Ain't no regular plane crash is gonna cause that much devastation. You know, that shit has some explosives on it, man.
Hear everybody say,
That's just my opinion. My very strong opinion.
get down, get down. When everybody say get down, we all get down. But I just see the plane is getting lower and lower and lower. It nipped the house. When it nipped the house, it hit a couple cars. Boom! And to the plaza, and to the Dunkin' Donuts, everywhere. I've never seen nothing like that a day in my life. I have never seen nothing like that. You got dead bodies over there.
Hey, well, prepare to see more of this. All right, because the time of Jacob's trouble is at hand, man. Okay, the days of evil are at hand. Okay, you got Trump up in office, man. Bro. Basically, about to start World War III, bro. Like, he put tariffs on Canada and Mexico and China, and they're all retaliating. So there's prophecy speaking, that one that says, and the nations were angry.
Cars burnt up as I showed you from the gym.
At least one house and multiple cars were on fire. It is said that the weather was cold and rainy with low visibility at the time of the crash. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy said there were reportedly 6 people on board.
Look at that explosion, bro. It's a plane? That should look like an airstrike, bro. Yeah, look at the people in panic. Yep. People that don't know what's coming, man. Alright. This is 2 Ezra 14 and 17. And it says, for look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. You know, because you have this devil who is, he's really doing shit, man. You know, he is doing his duty as the devil, man. Revelation 12 and 12 says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. You know? Hey, man. I've never seen a president come into office and do as much as Trump has done in the first fucking week. Man, even his first week, which I think we're at we're not even 2 weeks in. I think he got inaugurated January 20th, and it's currently February 2nd. Not even 2 weeks in, man. He seems in a rush. You know? So that all plays in part with prophecy, how the days are going to be short. You know, things are going to be happening like that. Before he got sworn in, he's talking about, he was talking about that biometric visa tracking system, which he said we desperately need. Come on, man. This dude is gonna bring it all about. You know, bring about the chip, bring about the time of Jacob's trouble, possibly a famine of food. You know, because if you're gonna have a tariff war, the prices are very likely to go up with all things, man. All right, there's a lot of imported goods that come from Mexico. You know, fruits. So hey man, the times that we're coming into, they're extremely heavy, man. That's why you got to be watching out. You know, got to stay locked in the spirit, okay? Because the spirit is gonna be our comforter and our guide in these days to come. Ephesians 6:12 it says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities." Oh man, another thing too. Let's see if I can find it. Ties. It says this is posted 2 days ago, January 30th, 2025. It says Trump order cracks down on anti-Semitism and could deport foreign student protesters. It says an executive order signed Wednesday by President Trump outlines a broad federal crackdown on the explosion of anti-Semitism in the U.S., especially on college campuses, and says he will cancel visas of foreign students who are uh, Slovakia, who are Hamas sympathizers and deport pro jihadist protesters. We put you we put you on notice. Come 2025, we will find you and we'll deport you. So this devil, man, and I think I brought it out in my last video. You know, he gave an order to the Department of Secretary of Defense and Homeland Security to set up 30-person migrant facilities. Or no, I'm sorry, 30,000 person migrant facilities. Man, they are setting up these concentration camps, man. These camps to put people in. All right. And guess who the number one anti-Semitic people are, man? Us. Shit, bro. Like you know, we go into their false bullshit. How they aren't the real people. And it's thus saith the scriptures. And they fit the shoe of the ones who are the pretenders. You know, because they don't fit any of the scriptures that, you know, when it talks about the Israelites. You know, they weren't taken anywhere on a ship to serve bondage. You know, they don't have the curses on them. All right, so and come due time, man, bro. What do the scriptures say? Great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Second Ezra 16:70, it says, "For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord." All right, and that word insurrection means an uprising, typically against the government, but instead it's gonna be upon those that fear the Lord. So us, man. So we're gonna be praying to the Lord and hoping that the Lord keeps us. But the scriptures do say that there shall be some of us who shall be cast into prison to be tried. But it goes on to say to remain faithful 10 days and you shall be delivered, or something to that effect. Verse 71 says, "They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord." Man, that goes hand in hand with the Revelation 12:12 I just brought out. It says, "For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses." Man, Trump is given hella fucking authority to ICE troops and everything like that. You know, probably soon gonna be uh to your regular police officers, because I believe he's going to give them more power, you know, and he's going to arm them with heavier weapons and shit. Man, they're going to be coming up into houses taking people out. It says, verse 73, then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. All right. Let's see. Let's go back what I was going into, you know, and then just to continue the plane thing today. All right, you had a United plane catch fire at Houston's Bush Airport. You know, a flight from Houston to New York had to be evacuated after it caught fire during takeoff, according to people on board. And I read into this a bit, and it was not a Boeing plane. It was I forgot what it said, man. But shit is happening. We are in these times. We are in these days. How? Hey, don't continue to put off the evil day. Let me get this one right here. Ephesians 6:13, and it says, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Amen. So, what we currently do is we practice and rehearse the righteous acts. All right, build ourselves up in the spirit and in Yahweh by Shemi Hawashai through prayer, through our works, and by exercising our spirit to be in one accord with Yahweh by Shemi Hawashai. It says, stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. Man, it says, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High. You know, and Isaiah 33:6 says, it says that wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, man. You know, and so the wisdom and the knowledge comes from the word. All right. So, hey, man, it's key thing to be applying right now. You know, we are in the end game. All right. These devils about to bring the heat. Okay. Trump ain't playing no games. Okay, which we know he's just the front and the puppet of it all. But truly, this is the work of the elites, man. Okay, the Rothschilds and stuff. Hey, man, this is them saying like, hey, man, it's time to bring about the new world order. Like, hey, let's get shit going. Fuck this. Put Trump up in there. Anyways, man, it's a high time to repent, for the days of destruction are near, but also the day of our deliverance. So with that being said, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua B'Shem Makakudash. So I'm going to say Shalom.